Turn up the AC hot takes. You know what it is. It's your boy Fidos Jr. Vargas Dynasty going up. Don't act like you don't know. We're the only three brothers that really running shit in the boxing game. You know?
Welcome to another installment of Turn Up the AC Hot Takes with Reason on a solo edition. Now, we talking about the Pacquiao Barrios card. It was announced over the weekend. If you watched the Caleb Plant and the Jamal Charlo card over the weekend, that's when that was when I first saw the card announced. I hadn't seen it before that, so we talking about it. Let's talk about it. First fight on that card, we got a rematch from February 1st from the Benavidez Morale card. One of the fights of the year so far in 2025, in my opinion. We got Isak Pitbull Cruz and Angel Fierro going at it for a second time. Their first fight was a 10-rounder. Hell of a fight, action-packed. Both guys landed some heavy shots. Both guys showed they have great chins. The second fight, I expect another fireworks show. I expect another, competitive war. They gave it to Cruz by unanimous decision the first time around. I can't remember how I scored it, but I do remember it being very, very close. And I wasn't mad at Pitbull Cruz winning the fight. I'm looking forward to round two. You know what I'm saying? So that's opening the card for the Pacquiao Barrios card. And then the second fight we got Figueroa making a return since getting beat by Fulton on that same Benavidez Morale card. He's coming back versus Joet Gonzalez. So that, that's gonna be another good fight. Gonna be a fight for Figueroa to get back in the win column. So we opening the card. Like I said, we got Pitbull and Fierro, and then we got Figueroa and Joet Gonzalez. So those are the two fights to open up the card. And then what we all are waiting for, myself included, the rematch from the WBC champ Sebastian Fundora, man. Sebastian Fundora is defending his strap against Tszyu. Rematch from last year's one of the fights of the year, a war, bloody, one of the most bloody fights I've ever seen in my life. It was awesome. I ain't gonna lie, that fight was awesome. The first two rounds, I had Tszyu winning pretty convincingly. I honestly thought Tszyu was on his way to getting a stoppage victory over Sebastian Fundora, but as the second round ended, that whole fight, the whole complexion of that fight changed. Obviously, Fundora is 6'6". Tszyu is like 5'10". You know what I'm saying? 5'9", 5'10", something like that. Fundora is a giant for the division. You know what I'm saying? So when they got close at the end of the second round, an elbow to the top of the head of Tszyu, and he had a bad gash at the top of his head. Salute to him for not trying to get out of the fight, because if I'm not mistaken, before round 4, if it's a cut that's not caused by a punch, they could have a no contest. But Tszyu is not that type of guy. I want to salute him because he's a warrior in the ring. He did not shy away. He did not try to get them to stop the fight. He kept coming back at Fundora. He wasn't quite the same after that cut on his head. And Fundora was able to... Shout out to Fundora because he took a beating early. He withstood it. He showed heart. He showed a chin. Same thing with Tszyu. He showed heart, showed a chin. Both guys deserve all the credit in the world. And whoever wins this fight deserves all the credit in the world. Shout out to Fundora for giving Tszyu a rematch and not trying to duck the smoke. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Sebastian Fundora and Tszyu for making this fight go down. I'm looking forward to it. And then, of course, obviously, the main event, we got Manny Pacquiao, the return of the only 8-division world champion in boxing history, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios. 4-year layoff. Mario Barrios is young, 30 years old. Pacquiao's 46. I heard something crazy about this fight that I didn't even think of. When Manny Pacquiao turned pro, Mario Barrios wasn't born yet. That's That's crazy. Like, if you really think about that, Pacquiao has been a pro longer than Barrios has been on this earth. And they're fighting in a couple of weeks. 6 weeks from now. 5 weeks. One of them. But that's awesome, bro. So shout out to Manny Pacquiao. That fight, I think, is going to be awesome. Pacquiao looks great. He looks like he's in great shape, but he's always in the gym. Barrios is ready. If Barrios can work his jab, work from behind his jab, I think he can make it a long and frustrating night for Pacquiao. But yeah, man, I wanted to talk a little bit about this card. I think this card is lit. Like I said, we got opening the card. We got Isak Pitbull Cruz, Angel Fierro. And then secondly, we got Figueroa versus Joel Gonzalez. Then we got in the co-main event, we got Sebastian Fundora defending his strap in 154 pounds versus Tszyu. And then to close out the night, we got the return of the legend, Filipino boxing icon, the only 8-division world champion, Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios. So I wanted to talk a little bit about this card. I think this card is lit. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to try to be in Vegas that weekend, so I can be there for the weigh-in at the very least. It's going to be packed, man. It's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Shout out to Manny Pacquiao. Shout out to Mario Barrios for taking this fight. Man, this is a huge opportunity for Barrios. And if he can get Pacquiao on his resume with a W, that'd be huge for his career and moving forward. Shout out to Tszyu and Sebastian Fundora for getting back in the ring after that war they had last year and giving us round 2. I'm all for it. Shout out to Figueroa coming back quick on a quick turnaround after getting pretty much outclassed by Fulton in February. He's fighting Joel Gonzalez. Gonzalez, tough contender. He always puts up a hard fight against whoever he's in the ring with. And opening the night, we have a potential fight of the year again. Isak Cruz and Angel Fierro opening the night. So it's jam-packed. It's lit. Shout out to the PBC for this card. I'm looking forward to it. So let me know who you think's going to win, man. So I'm going to give you my picks right now. I got Pitbull Cruz. I got Figueroa. I got Tszyu. And like I said, I got Manny Pacquiao. That's me picking with my heart. That's the fan of me picking Manny Pacquiao. So those are who I got winning the fights for July 19th in Vegas. Let me know who you think's going to win. Tell me why I'm wrong. You think Pacquiao can do it? Such a huge task. He might just be able to. So let me know what's up, man. Who you think's going to win these 4 fights? And is this card as lit as I think it is? So let me know, man. Talk to me. Reason, turn up the AC Hot Takes. Till next time, we're out.